Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about my makeup empties. And I'm telling you, this bag is full to the brim, so let's talk about it. It is going to be a very exciting one, so I hope you enjoy. If you have not watched my end of the year roundup for my skincare, body care, all of that video, empties, I don't know, but you should watch it. Go after this video. Okay, let's get started with just some, I guess, miscellaneous ones that's not really makeup. So I usually include my fragrances into this makeup roundup because I don't know, it just feel like makeup is bougie, fragrance is bougie, so I kind of include it. This is the Chai. Why did I say shy? This is the Chai Eclair Eau de Parfum from, I think these are carried at Urban Outfitters. This smelled really nice. Oh, no wonder it was rattling around in there. It was broken. But it smells like very like brown sugar-esque. It's almost kind of, I never thought about this before, but they're kind of very similar. This is the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. This smell very similar now that I think about it. Like this is very smells very brown sugar, sugary, sweet, and this is also like that. Yeah, I've never thought about it until now, but these are very similar. So if you like this, the Philosophy one, you'll probably guaranteed to also like this one, and this one's cheaper from, yeah, I got this off of Marshall's, so I don't know how much it really is. I think Urban Outfitters, you can look it up real easily. This is again the why do I keep saying Chai Eclair, and this is the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere fragrance. Definitely go in store to smell them. Okay, next is makeup brushes. Both of these, like, their hairs were like just coming off, but these two are such nice brushes. So if you find them anywhere, I got this one off of Ipsy, to be honest, but I love this for like both cream bronzer, cream blush, all of that. It's so good. It's such a good brush. This is the Luxie 1010 small contour brush. It's for contour, but for blush, it's like perfect. But sadly, the hairs are coming off, so I have to like purchase another blush brush. And then this one is the Real Techniques 204 buffing brush. This is such a nice brush as well. Again, like the hairs are like coming off, like it's all janky now, and I love this for foundation mostly. Like it's so nice. It's such a like big surface area, and it really just blends everything out so seamlessly. So I highly recommend these two brushes. Next, let's go to items I only have like one product in. This is the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal hydrating setting spray. It's a very good spray. I like the mist a lot. I don't think it really helped my makeup last longer, but it did feel nice. So I would recommend if you just want something hydrating and helps your makeup like blend together more seamlessly. Okay, then I have finally finished the Milk Makeup Blur and Set. Like they don't even make this anymore. This is the Blur and Set setting powder and the shade Translucent Light. This was such a good powder. I had like a sample of this, and then I was like, I liked it so much, I went and bought this. I don't buy expensive items, but this was so good. I wish I still carry this so people can know how good it is, but it's very nice. So if the new Milk makeup setting powder is anything like this, definitely try it out. Let's go brow products, because I think brows are a little bit boring, you know? I went through two brow pencils. One of them is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Dark Brunette. And then I went through NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Gray. The NYX brow pencil is my holy grail, so this one is pretty good. It did last in my brows pretty well, but it was a little bit too warm for my liking. Like I think a lot of brunette like brow pencils tend to lean that way because it is more like for people with like brown hair and like lighter eyebrows than I do. My eyebrows are black, but if I fill in my eyebrows with black, it's too harsh, I feel, because how dark my hair is. So I like to go one shade lighter, which is usually like brunette or gray. But ever since I found this like NYX brow pencil in the shade gray, I have not looked back. It's such a good brow pencil. I like it so much, and I probably won't stray away from this. If I find another gray brow pencil, I'll probably try it out just to compare. But what can I say? NYX really does brows right. Like I also used up their NYX brow glue. This is so good. It helps your brows stay in place all day. I like how small the brush is. I wish it came with more product because I would eat this shit up so quickly. Like I'll probably purchase this again. Definitely. The NYX brow products is a must have for me now. Like I currently have like the e.l.f. brow gel that's in a pot, like the clear one, and it's good, but it does not hold my brows in place like this does. When it says brow glue, it really means like brow glue. Like I miss having a spoolie like this, but these are so good. I'm telling you. Like NYX brow products, if you have not tried it, definitely try it out because they're so good. I love micro brow pencils because I like to mainly just have them to fill like go in my like the ends of my eyebrows. So if I have like some thick brow pencil, it's not gonna work because I really like a sharp brow. So I can't rave about the NYX ones enough. Okay, next, concealer, which I also think is kind of a boring category in my makeup routine at least. But let's go with the one I don't like. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I think it's just too drying. I have very finicky under eyes. I've said this multiple times. Like I need something that's very hydrating and or like something very creamy, and this wasn't creamy enough for my under eyes. I got this because I wanted to try to see if it would cover up my tattoos for whenever I go back home, but it didn't really, so it was a fail on my part. But I used this on my face and I used it up, so it was alright. At least I got the mini and didn't buy like the big one. But yeah, it's not my favorite. I don't really care for full coverage either. Like if it happens to be full coverage and it's creamy, I'm like, okay, fine. But like if it's not, and I just like my medium coverage concealers. It is what it is. My pimples show through. Like if you put like foundation and then concealer over it, it looks better. It looks like covered anyway, so it's like whatever. Okay, but next, this is like such a good concealer. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I was in the shade G8. This is the creamiest concealer you will ever find. Like it's so nice. I don't get when people say this has like no coverage, because bitch, you're wrong, because this is such good coverage. Like it's a perfect amount. It's like a good solid like medium coverage concealer, but you can build it up if you want. Of course you can't build it up that much because like you'll look cakey either way if you have too much makeup on. But this is so good. I would definitely repurchase this, but there's so many concealers out there that I want to try out, like to see which one's the best. But so far this is ranked like very high up there. This is also another great concealer. This is the Kaja Don't Settle concealer. I'm in the shade Boba Tea. Like again, I took out the stopper and I legit like cleaned it out. Do you see that? It's like fully empty. Like I can dump it out, nothing. Like this is so good. I enjoyed this so much. Again, like a very high like medium coverage concealer that's very creamy, very hydrating, doesn't like make my face feel cakey, and it covers up what I need it to cover up. So enjoy. Like out of these three, definitely recommend the Kaja one and the Glossier one. My face, it's very like, it's like combination, but my under eyes and like my concealer preferences stray more towards those who have like dry skin, because I found that because my eyes are so, my under eyes are so finicky, my cheeks, it doesn't really matter, but for my under eyes, they can get very dry, so I need something that's like moisturizing enough so it doesn't cake up under there, because I feel like the more creamy it is, the better it looks. Okay, now for my eye products, I went through 3 eyeliners. Well, went through is kind of a strong word. Majority of these are declutters, to be honest. I don't think any of these really work for me. I think the NYX one currently is my like go-to one that I found doesn't like transfer, because I found all 3 of these transferred on me, especially the I'm Uni or I'm Uni, something like that. This Korean one that I got off of Amazon, like especially this one, it was not transfer proof whatsoever, and I have oily eyelids, so if it like lasts, that really shows how good something is, because like all of these say like, oh, it's waterproof, but like it ain't oil proof. I mean, nothing really is, but still, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't last on the skin. Like the One Size one, it lasted in store, but when I put it on my eyes, no. The Stila one, I like how skinny the tip is, because it is a micro tip, but it did not last on my skin and it dried out so quickly. Same with the I'm Uni one, from what I remember, it was like, but something that's an actual eye product, this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade 630 Cashmere. It was bigger, but I could get this rolled down more, but my sharpener is not big enough to do this, and I don't feel like buying a completely new sharpener just to sharpen this. So I was like, I got my use out of it, so I'm calling it quits. I just use this on my lower parts of my eyes to kind of brighten them up a little bit, but as you can see, I flattened it out. So I'm calling it quits, and I broke the packaging too. Like it's usually not like this. Like this is from the bottom cap area. More eye products, which is my mascara. Again, majority of these are kind of declutters, but I use them for at least like 2 months before I like push them away. Like I know when majority of mascaras are like still just out of the packaging, like you just got them out, it's usually not as good as if you like let it dry a little bit. So I wait until like that 2-month mark, and if I still don't really care for it, I'll toss it and get a new one. Out of all of these, the best ones are these 2, I will say. These 4, they all transferred a little bit, even if, or either they transferred or they were just not anything special to me. Like the Tower 28, I got this because I heard so much hype about these, how it lasts all day and all of that, but honestly, it didn't really do much for my eyelashes, and I did not care for it that much, and honestly, it was like a little bit too heavy, so it made my eyelashes drop a lot, and it did not stay on all day. Like it smudged a little bit, so it was whatever. The Lash Sensational, it was all right. It made my eyelashes very lengthening, but again, smudged on me. Like mascaras are very finicky. There's only a select few that I like because they don't transfer or whatever. But yeah, this was alright. I like the way my eyelashes looked, but I did not like the fact that it transferred. This one is the Hamish one. I got this because of Judy recommendation on YouTube, and this is like her holy grail. So I was like, well, it's an Asian brand. Asian eye products are usually pretty good, and like, because I tried out the Clio Kill Lash mascara, and that one's like my holy grail. Love that mascara. It's in a red cap, but this was nothing like it. It transferred even though it says it's going to be like waterproof or whatever. Did not like it. It didn't really do much for my eyelashes either. It was a little bit too natural for my liking. And then there was the Heroin Make Long and Curl Mascara Super Proof. I mean, it was very waterproof, but again, it was too heavy for my eyelashes. So it made them drop a lot, so it didn't keep the curl like I wanted. And I think it still smudged a little bit, and it wasn't that good. Like, it made my eyelashes almost look clumpy. So yeah, I did not really care for this either. But these I liked. The MAC Cosmetics, the MAC Stack Mascara, it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I actually like the wand considering all circumstances. Like, it's a weird wand, but it's a lot more volumizing than I would go. But it made my eyelashes look so bold, and it did not transfer, which I liked. It made my eyelashes look so good, so bold. And I would recommend this a lot, honestly. I got this from TJ Maxx. Love TJ Maxx. I get all my like high-end makeup from there. And then this is the Honest Beauty Extreme Length Mascara and Lash Primer. I use the eyelash primer as brow gel, to be honest, because I don't really use eyelash primer because it's not that good. But the mascara, I like the mascara side a lot. It's very lengthening, makes it look very nice. That doesn't smudge either. Highly recommend these two. Okay, last but not least, the lip. Oh Jesus, the lip category. Let's start off with lip balms. This is the Soft Lips Natural Lip Balm. I got this in the same set that I got this, and this was on a set, the Flower Beauty one, the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and the Soft Lip Naturals. I like the feel of this. I don't ever like dig out the center part. I just use it until it's done. I don't like the fact that it's mint flavored or mint scented. It was alright. It kept my lips moisturized. That's all that matters. I'm not really that picky about lip balms. I collect these from like school events all the time. Like this one, the Brian Health lip balm. This is, I think it was just vanilla scented. I just use these just to use them. You know, it's whatever. Then this is actually one that I bought. This is the Glossier Cookie Butter Balm.com. It's basically just like glorified Vaseline. It's nothing really that special. I don't like the tint that this one had because it was very much like a very like disgusting shade of brown on my lips, to be honest. It made my lips look like concealer lips. Did it hydrate them? Yes and no. Like honestly, Jesus. Like these ones were better. Like these ones that I got for basically for free were better than the one I paid like what, $15 on. So I mean, this one lasted longer than these, but honestly, what's the point of it lasting longer if it doesn't make my lips look better, you know? Okay, now for actual lip products. This one is the ColourPop BFF2, I believe. It was just like a dusty pink shade. I did not like the color on me. The formula was alright, but I mean, yeah, it was a sharpenable pencil. I like more sharpenable pencils, like pencils that you can put in a pencil sharpener and sharpen, because I feel like it lasts longer. But this did not fit correctly in my pencil sharpener, so it kept breaking, which annoyed the freak out of me. It was so annoying. So did not really like this. I probably won't buy it again. And like outside of this shade, like there's not any other lip liner shade that really intrigues me either, so it kind of is a win-win. Next, it's the ColourPop Blotted Lip. I forgot what shade it was, but it like fell out onto the floor, but I was already pretty much done with it anyways. I like the shade of this. I like the way it looked because of that blotted look, so I would highly recommend it. It was pretty nice on lips. It smelled good, but it's not great. It smells like it's very similar to, very familiar, but I have no idea how to pinpoint it. It's like some sort of cereal, like the milk of the cereal after like you eat the cereal part already, but you still have the milk left over and you have to drink it, you know? But this, oh, I'm so sad that it's gone. But this is the Romand Lasting Water Tint in a shade number 4 Vintage Ocean. This is my kind of shade. Smells the okay, it doesn't smell that good anymore because it probably expired. But I already used it up, so it's perfect timing. But it smells like almost not grapefruit, but some sort of fruity scent. I love the scent of these. But this is the perfect shade. I don't know if I can still swatch it, but I'll try. This is more like a toned down version of what it used to be, but it's just like kind of like a brick red kind of shade. It's a tint, so it lasts all day and moisturize my lips. Oh, I'm telling you, Romand does something right when it comes to these like tints that they have, because I have another one of these tints and I like it a lot, but nothing compares to this. Oh, I love this so much. Like, I highly recommend one of these formulas, the one with the clear cap. I got this off of Amazon. So again, it is the Lasting Water Tint. I got it in the shade number 4 Vintage Ocean. Best shade out there, I'm telling you. It's like such a good brick red. If you like red shades, oh, so good. It did really mean it when it says Vintage Ocean, because the vintage part, not the ocean part. But like it does give like almost like this vintage kind of look. So yes, I was so obsessed with the Merit lip oil that like I paid my hard-earned money for this, but it expired so quickly. Like within like 4 months expired. Like, I was so mad. You know how mad I was? I was so mad. I was like, one day I legit went to put this on, smelt it, and it smells like freaking plastic. It smells so bad. Like, before, like, it had no scent, no taste whatsoever, which scents, there's no scent, great. If there isn't, great. I just don't want, like, too much scent, but I love this color on my lips. I think the e.l.f. lip oil is something similar to this, like color-wise, so I want to try out that one as soon as it comes in stock. If you freaking motherfuckers can stop buying it up, thank you. I'm just saying. But I love this shade, so if you are the type of girl to like wear a lip product every single day and use up your lip products like every single time, I definitely recommend this. To be honest, I probably buy it again. Sue me, because it's so good. It's very moisturizing on the lips. Why did I say it like that? Very moisturizing on the lips. Love the tint it gives. It's very sheer, but it still looks good. It's almost like a cool toned sort of lip. Oh, I love the color of it. Like, there's no color I found that's similar to this. Like, on my skin tone, it's very much like a brown, but with like a rosy kind of undertone to it. But in here, it looks almost cool tone, but on me, it's like almost warm. I don't know, but something with color theory or whatever. But yeah, I got this one, Merit lip oil. It's in the shade Taupe. I wish this didn't expire so quickly, because I would eat this shit up still. Like, these two were the combo of my dreams. Like, I'll put this in the center of my lips, give a very much like, ooh, she bit a cherry recently, and then put this on the outside and be like, oh, so high fashion. But
I just can't have nice things. Why did this have to expire so quickly? I'm so mad at this. This was all my freaking end of the year favorites. But now, I couldn't care less about it. You know why? Because it fucking sucks now, because it freaking expires so freaking damn quickly.
Can you tell I'm mad? Okay, anyways. This is my end of the year Makeup Empties. Just makeup, nothing else. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!